Hi, my name is Francine Steele. I'm a third grade teacher at Harding University Partnership School here in Santa Barbara. And Tom asked me to talk a little bit about the number wheels that he's been using and showing teachers, and in turn we're showing it to our students. So this is my board here. We are doing some inquiry into multiplication, which is really repeated addition. We've talked about arrays and different types of groups. And so my students here have investigated different patterns, and one of the things they enjoyed doing was working, and we made booklets out of the number wheels. And my students were able to look at these patterns, and again, here we have some of our practices. They had to practice precision. They had to have attention to precision, and they were modeling repeated addition with mathematics here. And they discovered patterns. For example, wow, skipping by fours makes a star. And then they said, hey, what if we did threes? And I said, well, let's try it. And they were happy to discover, wow, look, another star, but it looks different than this one. And they investigated many different patterns. They investigated the fives and discovered, hey, that didn't make a star. And here they were. And part of our mathematical practices is also looking for structures in math. So as you can see, this provides a wonderful structure for the students. And they also can start to reason. They start to move from the concrete to the abstract in this part. And they're also using appropriate strategies here to help them understand what skip counting is and how to add quickly, and that it's a fast way to add. And they've enjoyed it so much. Well, one of the things that can be used for this too is if you have what we call those, the GEOBOARDs, and you could use a pattern on a GEOBOARD with the numbers on there, and kids could use a GEOBOARD with rubber bands to show these same type of patterns. So that's another way where they use the kinesthetic. And the other one that we have done, I've done with students, is having the children physically moving from these different points on a large number wheel on the ground. So that's another kinesthetic way to do it, even just physically moving their hands. They enjoy it because, again, it's really visual, and they can relate it to, for example, a number line and how that works, and how these go on infinitely, and the children just enjoy exploring numbers in general and asking questions. And we do a lot of our inquiry-based learning here, and so they want to know, well, how would I do, maybe, what if I wanted to count by halves? And so we could try a number wheel and see how that works. Let's count by halves. And so then by listening to their questions, they move the curriculum forward. And as teachers, we follow. The kids help support the curriculum. We support their learning knowledge. And that's how we move in inquiry-based learning.